Drew, listen, went down 14 early against the Eagles and obviously against the Rams. That's a high-potent offense. It's tough to do. Some early miscues. How do you find balance between not pressing the issue and understanding your team needs a play?
Well, I mean, we want to start fast in every game, right?
Yeah.
And obviously that start against the Eagles was exactly the opposite of what we wanted to do, and obviously they started fast, and so chalk that up to whatever you want. But bottom line is, I think what said a lot about our team was, nobody blinked, nobody flinched.
Yeah.
We knew that, hey, obviously next time we get out their offense, we need to go down and get points.
Yeah.
And then, defense, man, can continue to make plays, and we'll play that complementary ball, and we'll fight our way back. And we did, 14-10 at half, and then obviously the defining moment, and I think that game was that third quarter drive that basically took up the whole quarter.
Yeah.
We went down and took the lead, and I think that was just the tipping point for us. But going up against the Rams, obviously we know how explosive they are on the other side of the ball. Having played these guys already this season, we know it's going to be one of those games that's, man, back and forth, and momentum changes and shifts, I'm sure. But at the end of the day, we as a team have found a way to win in a lot of different ways. And I think there's always hope, there's always belief. We know if we just take care of our stuff, we execute, our plan, that good things will happen.
You've played this team before. Obviously, you've done a lot of study on this team previously for the game. How do you honestly approach the game, approach the film session, approach this game with a new set of eyes, looking at this team differently?
Well, it's a lot of the same personnel. I would say their scheme has adjusted a little bit over the last, call it 6-7 games from the time when we played them. So you just recognize that. Akeem Talib is back. I think he's a big part of that defense. So he gives them some juice. We got Teddy Ginn back, which is good. We didn't have him in the first time around. So, but for the most part, everything is very consistent. And they're a very good team. They're a very good front four. Obviously, they get off the bus rushing the passer. So that's something we got to have a plan for and be able to manage. Listen, we talk balance in every game. We want to be able to run the ball. We want to be able to control the clock. And obviously, the more good drives you can put together to get points, good things happen.
You were at Steve Gleason's camp, and you said something, you were talking about responsibility, and you said something that stuck with me. You said your grandfather used to tell you, either you do it right or you do it again. Is there a time that you felt like this year that you had to either do it right or do it again?
I'd say this. I'd say, you're always evaluating your process,
Exactly.
right? Your routine throughout the week. And I think as you get older, as you become more veteran, there's things that you learn, you become a little wiser, or maybe you just find that, there's some other things that you need to start doing maybe a little differently, or adding to what you already do in order to put yourself in the best position to, play and succeed on Sundays. So I think coming into this year, there was a few things I tweaked, which were good.
Yeah.
And you know what, this coming off season, I'm going to take a hard look at everything I'm doing and potentially add some other things as well, or modify. So I'd say that's the part where it's the do it right or do it again. And I want to make sure I do it right so I don't have to do it again. It's man, follow through with what you say you're going to do, with what your routine is and your process is. So when you do go out on Sunday, man, you've done everything you possibly can to put yourself in the best position to succeed.
You just celebrated your 40th birthday. Awesome. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
How long can you keep this up? The truth is, how long can you keep this up?
Well, listen, I think I can play a long time. It's just a matter of, what's going to pull me away from this game is just my kids. I want to be with my kids and want to be with my wife and family, and just kind of being ready for the next chapter. Still feel like there's a lot to accomplish. There's obviously a great chapter ahead of us here, with this game and hopefully beyond. So I'm focused on that right now, and then we'll let the rest take care of itself.
Hey, Drew, appreciate your time.
You got it, man. No problem.
God bless you.